Hi, besties! The summer update is out, which means that a lot of secrets have also come out with it. Namely, a lot of new codes, hints about the quest that will be released the day after tomorrow, and sneak peeks of new items that will be released in the second part of the summer update. So watch this video from beginning to end so you don't miss anything. So let's not wait, but rather move on to the most interesting thing, namely new secrets. By the way, besties, I've just started a second channel. There, I'll be playing other fun Roblox games like Grow a Garden and a bunch of exciting stuff you haven't seen yet. If you're into that, make sure to check it out. The link's in the description. Alright, let's get back to it. And the first secret I want to show you today is related to Lana lore. In the previous video, I showed you the hidden room behind the shelf in the Lana salon, but there is another detail that not everyone noticed. If you move the camera closer to the top shelf, you will see a code. This is a player ID in Roblox, and if you enter it in the search bar, you will find Lana's profile. And if you look closely at her character, you will notice she is wearing a shell necklace. This clearly hints at the upcoming summer update with a quest, but we will talk about that a bit later. Staying on the topic of Lana lore, I want to show you another very interesting and important clue about the upcoming quest that attentive players recently noticed. If you go into the game during intermission, you can see a small ship in the water near the lobby. And what's most interesting is that we have already seen this exact ship earlier in teaser videos from the developers, where Lana was playing with it on the table and then the video turned quite creepy. That is why I can say with full confidence that this ship is not just for decoration. It will definitely be directly related to the new quest that is coming very soon. Maybe it is through this ship that the whole quest story will begin, or it will open up an entrance to some secret underwater location. Many people have been wondering where all the hidden items went, like the costumes, the Easter dress, and Lana's dress. Well, half of them are located right across from Lana's salon. On the table, there is the Easter dress, which I unfortunately don't have because I wasn't playing Dress to Impress during the 2024 Easter update. On the floor to the left, there is the hot dog costume, and on the right, there is the cupcake costume. And if you go back into Lana's salon and walk a bit behind her desk, you'll see her dress lying on the floor. By the way, if you still don't have her dress and don't know how to get it, I recommend watching these videos, where I show exactly how to obtain it. If you already have more than 6,000 stars and you're a trendsetter, congratulations! The developers have finally reworked the dress you get for reaching this rank. Now it's dynamic and moves when you walk. It also has 3 layers that you can color, and the best part is that it has 4 toggles, with 2 of them including a top that matches the skirt. I know so many players, myself included, have been waiting for this. Just look at how beautiful it is. There is also another hidden secret on the map. If you fly around, you can find a separate ocean area with different parkours nearby and, most importantly, money. But the biggest downside is that it's impossible to reach it unless you have developer commands. That's really sad. After the new locations appeared in free play, the developers also added many new features that let you interact with different items. Near the pool, you can choose any chair to sit on, or even sit in the inflatable float. There is also a large house near the pool where you can interact with almost everything. Let's take a look at what exactly you can do. Right at the entrance, there is a fireplace you can light, and a sofa next to it where you can sit in for different poses. Above the sofa, there is a sign that says, "Don't look back, do dirty work." In the kitchen, you can sit at the table or stand by the stove as if you're cooking something. If you go upstairs, there are several rooms. The first one has a bunk bed where you can lie down. Oh my gosh, we fell. And we fell off the top bunk too. Moving on, the next room has a big bed where you can also lie down, and there's a desk with a laptop where you can sit and take photos as if you're working. And the last room is a bathroom where you can wash your hands, sit on the toilet, or even take a shower. Let's go over to the photo zones. Now there are dressing rooms near them so you can quickly change outfits for your photo shoots. I wonder what happens if you go inside one. Oh, I wouldn't recommend doing that. Now let's enter the school area and see what's new there. You can now open the toilet doors and even sit on the toilet, as well as wash your hands. In Lana's nursery room, you can lie down on her bed and sleep. In the neighboring Christmas room, you can sit on the couch in for new poses. You'll definitely be able to take lots of cool photos now. The last secret and change that appeared on the map is the stand, which announces the second part of the update coming on July 5th. In it, we'll get new items, new features, and of course, the long-awaited quest. Can you believe the last quest was released almost half a year ago, during the Valentine's Day update? That's why I'm expecting something really interesting and massive from this new part. What do you think the ending will be? Maybe Lana will finally defeat Lena. Or will we learn more about Nurse Julie? Make sure to share your guesses in the comments. Just a few days ago, the developers posted a new update where they raised the important topic of plus-size bodies. They reminded everyone that they had promised to add this feature in 2025, and now half of the year has already passed, but we still haven't received plus-size bodies in the game. However, the developers assured players that they are already actively working on creating them and will hurry to release them as soon as possible. This is very good news because many players have been waiting for this feature to be able to create more realistic avatars and feel more confident in the game. We also received 2 new codes at once. The first is, of course, the mermaid set which originally appeared a year ago. But this summer, the developers decided to give a chance to new players who couldn't get it last time. To receive this set, you need to win first place in a special mermaid round. In this round, all players automatically receive a mermaid tail and you need to create a look that resembles a mermaid or siren as much as possible. This round repeats every 3 hours, and you can always see the timer for the next round in the top left corner of your screen. This is a great opportunity for everyone to try their best and get this long-awaited set. The next code we received in this update gives us beautiful wings. This code appeared thanks to the collaboration between Dress to Impress and the Twitch platform. To get it, you need to watch 30 minutes of any stream in the Roblox category on Twitch. After that, you will receive a unique code that will be available only to you and 10 other random people. In total, there will be 600,000 such code combinations in the game, so there are enough chances for every player. Remember that this code will only be active for 30 days from the start of the update, so do not delay. Also, you do not have to watch all 30 minutes in one sitting. You can split the viewing over several days, for example, watching 10 minutes for 3 days or even 1 minute a day. In any case, the minutes will count towards the requirement. If you are not sure how to get this code correctly, write in the comments. I can prepare a detailed tutorial for you so that no one misses out on getting their wings. There are also a lot of things that were announced to us, but they never came out. So maybe we can expect them in the second part of the summer update, so let's see what awaits us. First, we have these beautiful accessories that were shown in the promo content. They looked stunning and full of detail, but so far, we haven't seen them in the shop or the customization menu. Hopefully, they'll still be added soon because they really stood out and seemed quite special. The first item is this luxurious headdress in the form of a kikoshnik, which is decorated with gold ornaments and ruby stones. The next accessory is an incredible hand mirror, which is made in the same style, gold with rubies. I wonder if you can see the reflection there. And the last one, this is such a staff that complements the collection, with a very expressive and cute heart made of red ruby on top. I especially love the idea of the mirror. It would be amazing if it came with multiple toggles, allowing different placement variations in hand or even different angles. That would add more customization and creativity to outfit creation. To be honest, I think these will be quest rewards. But the quest itself hasn't even been released yet, but I really hope the developers won't make us wait too long. We also didn't receive the student cap that was announced quite a while ago. It appeared in previews and promotional images several updates ago, but still hasn't made it into the game. The same goes for the new cape from the set we were already shown in-game, even featured on 2 characters at once. That made it feel even more like something that was just around the corner, yet it's still unavailable in the shop. Players are still interested in when the dual poses promised to us will be released. But Zach replied that unfortunately he is currently having some problems with the release of these poses, but they should definitely be released. Let's remember what these poses are. Muscular pose. Pose to hold a partner on your arms. Hug pose. Pose to hold a partner on your back. Selfie pose. Back-to-back pose. And a very unusual pose. How do you like this update? What do you think about the upcoming quest? And are you ready to see the second part next week? Make sure to leave your answers in the comments. I would love to read your thoughts about this update. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. It really helps the channel grow and allows me to keep posting videos regularly. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye, besties!